Hey, good Saturday morning to you guys. You're probably wondering, just like before, why am I doing this on a Saturday, especially here in this kitchen? Well, I'll tell you honestly, my family member, or should I just say my mom, um, is off doing a training for her school, so I've got the place to myself for most of the day. But I thought I'd take this time out to kind of give you guys a little update here on my channel, on my YouTube channel here. As you've noticed, I've done a lot of videos talking about the whole Sonic Genesis deal, audio videos if you will. And you've also noticed I did my first of, might be a few, maybe two or three, 225th anniversary issue fan vids or related fan vids. The first one being, of course, Written in the Stars, which is the theme song for WrestleMania 27, which I am going to see tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on. Now, first of all, I want to apologize if I didn't have a raw review up this past week, audio or video wise or whatever. Just forgot to do it. Second of all, next week for my family, or at least for my mom anyway, is spring break. That's right. See, next week my mom, who I live with, has spring break. It's kind of unusual too. You see, usually she gets spring break about the same week my nephews do. But due to the financialness of the state right now and the state of the economy as it is, budget-wise, they decided to flip-flop things around. So she's getting spring break next week, or this upcoming week. Well, one of my youngest nephews, my 7-year-old nephew, gets spring break the week before. Well, actually, not the week before, but my youngest nephew, or my 7-year-old nephew, I should say, gets spring break the week of Easter, which ironically is when a majority of spring breaks happen, in some areas. And my 15-year-old nephew gets his spring break the week before. Now, the reason I say this is kind of unusual, because here's how it goes. Usually when one of my nephews has the same week off as my mom, they spend about a week here. Well, not about a week, but basically 3 to 5 days sometimes here. Now, I'm not saying that that's not going to happen in the upcoming summer. It probably will. But, like I said, they usually spend about 3 to 5 days here during spring break. But unfortunately, that can't happen this week or this month because of the fact that it's kind of flip-flopped. But anyway, I thought I'd come here and tell you that if you don't see any vids like this, while I'm talking to you in the camera as I am now, if you don't see many of those, either it's just me talking to you, probably doing a review on WrestleMania, or maybe doing a review on the latest comic book issue that I have of Sonic or Rescue Rangers. The reason being, folks, is because I'll either be doing them during the early morning hours or late at night. Because like I said, if you don't see them during the daytime like you see right now, because right now it's about 7:46 a.m. If you don't see something like this during the day, then it's because I'm not doing it during the day, especially during spring break. And the same goes to summer break, but right now it's just for spring. You see, it's kind of known as privacy, if you will. That's right, it's known as privacy. Because, the reason is, how many of you out there like doing videos, and all of a sudden you try to do them and you get interrupted by somebody in your family? Well, that's exactly what it's going to be like. That's, should I try to do it during the day around here. So again, a little update, channel update, is that if you don't see anything during spring break this upcoming week, which is spring break for my mom and for my mom, don't be surprised, because I am going to try my best to do some vids. I am going to say that, but don't be surprised if you don't see any, because I'm going to try my best, but it's going to be a little hard. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. The more logical chance you might get is me doing audio vids, maybe. Basically what that means is I'm going to have to take my Rock Band mic, which I've been using lately, to do some audio vids. And if I do it like that, that'll probably be the only way. But again, that might be in the early morning hours, maybe late at night. And I mean late at night. So, again, this is just a little channel update about what's going to be happening in the upcoming week. I am still going to try to do some live reactions for WrestleMania tomorrow. That's what I plan to do. And we'll just see what happens from there. But again, just to let you know, this upcoming week, if you don't see any on-camera stuff from me, or maybe even some audio vids, which I may do mostly, but if you don't see none of them, it's due to the fact that it's spring break, and I might be a little busy as well, helping my mom out with her schoolwork. But again, it'll be spring break, and let's just say I don't like to be interrupted. So, okay, I thought I'd just let you guys know, and have a good Saturday.